When I think about the work that we all do for employer branding, I think it's really about connecting top talent and the best talent with the right companies, because ultimately we all want to have a meaningful impact through the work that we do. And if we understand the company that we're about to work for, it helps to set the expectation and lead to a lot of happiness and success for all of the employees.
It's critical, I think, to be able to tell a compelling story about what you have to offer. You know, we talk so much about being transparent and how that's something new and that we all have to do as employers, give a realistic picture of what it's like to work at the organization. That can be hard. And so having an employee value proposition and an employer brand that tells true stories with real people, real stories about what it's like to work there, the good, the bad, the ugly, is going to help us attract and retain the right people. We're finding people through true, real, compelling stories. They're finding a match, and then they're staying with us. So I think that's critical to find the best talent for your particular organization.
What we find to be most valuable about our partnership with Universum is that we are a global growing organization, and their agility in providing data to us and feedback to us is extremely helpful.
So I find a lot of value in the partnership with Universum. Probably the first I would say is the really customized approach that they take with working with their clients. So my account rep, Camille, she spends a lot of time getting to understand our organization, getting to understand what our pain points are, what our concerns are, and then matching their services to those pain points.
Universum has really helped us with our employer brand and to focus in on the things that our target audience thinks is really important. And that to us is really our reputation.
So the most valuable part about the relationship that we have with Universum is the data that we get from them across the universities that we target. It's really important for us to get information about the total population from a global perspective of universities, but we have such a targeted group of universities that we have access to and we try to build relationships with. So they're able to take the data from a global perspective and narrow it down to what's really critical to our areas, not only the universities that we target, but the different disciplines that we target. And now we're working with them to get even more demographic information at those partner schools. So the depth that they can get into the detail of what's important to us really helps us drive the message that we go to those campuses with.
When I think about the data that Universum provides for us and how valuable it is to our company, I think about the strategy that we use and the approach that we have to try to attract really world-class talent, and we couldn't do it without Universum's data.